Wednesday, July 3rd, 3:01 p.m. New York time. Welcome to Winning Wall Street's Money. What's going on? Well, if you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel, it's for free. If you want to get access to these videos the same day I post them, I have a subscription offer on my Patreon page. The link's below. If you like the content and want to make a donation one time, I have a PayPal Venmo link below. We are in the second half of the year. We're in the third quarter of the year, first week of the new month. Tomorrow is a U.S. federal holiday. It's called Independence Day. It just happens to fall on the calendar day of 4th of July, but the holiday is Independence Day. Own up and call it what it is. It's Independence Day. Just sharing that FYI with you. Since I mentioned to you, we're already in the half of the year, I think it's important to look at the broad stock market. So we'll look at the weeklies, stock indexes first. So you could understand if you're invested in single stocks or indexes, such as either say through mutual funds, stock indexes, or ETF, you compare them with the almighty stock market king index, the S&P 500. This is a 5-year chart. Each candle is a week. Obviously, the current candle on the far right is not done yet till the close of Friday. But this week, we hit an all-time high. What part don't you understand? We're in a bullish market. Outstanding, all-time new high in the S&P 500. If your investment portfolio did not make an all-time new high this week, it's a loser. Get out of it. Invest in winners. NASDAQ 100 also made a new high, all-time new high. Same thing, 5 years, each candle a week, all-time new high, winner. The Dow Jones Industrial Average, the 30, inside candle for the week. Yeah, indecision. And it has not made the all-time high since back there. This is a midpoint right there on that impulse gulf down. Look at that. Last week, tested it, rejected it. And we're in the middle of this week. We're still inside the range. The struggle is real for some of these slower kids here. Next is the Dow Transports. Again, all-time high was back there, 2021. Dow Jones Utility, look at the high was back there, 2021 also. And then the Russell 2000 high back there, 2021. So the takeaway is the two winners, the S&P 500, the NASDAQ 100. So if you choose stock indexes, these are the winners. The S&P 500 stock index, well, the NASDAQ 100, the Dow Jones, Dow Transports, Dow Utilities, and also the S&P 100, they're inside this index there. Got it? So this stock index, the S&P 500, is comprised of several indexes, which I just showed you, plus the S&P 500 is divided into 11 sectors. So if you don't want to invest directly in the index, you could do the sectors. We'll go top down, the ones that represent the largest percentage. Again, same thing, 5-year charts, each candle a week, 5 years of history. The technology sector, XLK. Look at that. 3 weeks ago was the all-time high. So the S&P 500 and NASDAQ 100 are doing better than this. XLV, healthcare. Yeah. Well, this year did make all-time high. We are not there anymore. Financials. Again, this year made the all-time high, but we're not there any longer. Consumer discretionary. High was back here in 2021. Yes, this year we made a new high. That's good, but way below the all-time high. Communication services. Last week, took out the high from 2021 right there. Nice. Broke above it. And this week, again, this week's not done yet. It's only Wednesday. Inside candle so far. Industrial XOI. Yeah, this year made an all-time new high. And currently, we're red below the high. A lot of red here. A lot of selling off. Consumer staples, same thing. There's the high back here, 2022, way below it. Energy, XLE. Well, this year we did make the all-time new high. Since then, we sold off. This green horizontal line, key level. Could be a touch, rejection, and a continuation. Could be doing the A, B, C down. So trend lines, A to B, currently in the B to C. The B to C is not done yet. This is not done until it does the next trend. So we may be seeing it somewhere around the sweet spot. It may have a continuation down here. Time will tell. Time will tell. Again, it is just in the B to C right now, and we have no idea where that's going. So you just sit on hands and watch it. And there'll be triggers to help identify if there's a trade. Utilities, XLU. Yeah, here's the high, 2022, way below it. Look at that. Testing this impulse move up there, and big wicks on the bottom. So buyers still stepping in here. Real estate, XORE. Here's the high, 2021. And look, here's the low of 2023. Here's the high of 2023. So we're inside the range of last year. Pretty much in a big consolidation here. Real estate. Interest rates are considered high. Value of homes are selling for high prices. So if you think the yields, interest rates are going to go lower, think about it. That could attract more buyers to the real estate market. Even though values are selling for high, well, higher interest rates, higher premiums, monthly payments. If the interest rates go lower, if the home values don't go lower, some people might consider that more affordable because they have lower payments. That would be bullish the real estate sector. So if you're bullish the real estate sector here, you should be looking for those entry signals. If you think the value of the homes are going to decline because the owners may want to sell them real fast to get out of them, and then if the interest rates do go lower, well, that could be another thing that boosts the real estate market back up. Several things to understand here. I'm not bearish the real estate market. I think the real estate market's overvalued, but I don't think we're going to have a washout. No, I think we're going to have a bunch of new people coming to buy when you have lower interest rates, because they might be the ones that are holding off right now, saving cash to put more down towards a real estate investment. Real estate investment could be a primary house. Market materials, X-ray Lima Bravo. Yeah, this year made the new high and currently selling off, coming down to that prior demand zone. So that was the indexes and sectors, and we saw who the best sectors were. Let's take it to the significant 7. These are the single stocks now. Again, 5-year chart, each candle's weak, and look at Apple, all-time new high, outstanding, winner. Amazon, all-time new high, winner. I'll say it again. This orange vertical line is when the Amazon got added to the Dow 30. I shared it. I mentioned it. I said it's a good investment. Buy it. Buy it. It'll be higher at the end of the year. Well, it certainly is higher now. So if you bought it when I shared the insight, good job out of you. You are beating many of the sectors we just saw. You're beating many of the indexes. This one stock. Google, also all-time new high now. Outstanding. Meta, yeah, this year made the all-time high, and we're just shy of it. This, not so much value anymore. Microsoft, also all-time new high. Any surprise? Self-explanatory. You heard of this company? Video. Yeah, this year made an all-time new high, and we're currently just off that high. Tesla. Here's the all-time high back here at 2021, way below it. Here's the high of this year, right here. I'll update that label. This is the high this year. We're below the high of this year. Yeah, currently for the week, look at this big, huge impulse move up. We broke above the swing high. Let's remove that. The week's not done yet till the end of Friday. The point is, we're still below the high of this year and below all these prior highs. Yeah, that's not a winner. And snow way below its highs. Oh, look at that. It's turning around. It turned around. Netflix, have you heard of them? Here's the high, 2021. And here we are now. Inside candle of the week in consolidation phase. So more the wiser, investing dollar cost average, you'd be best staying with the stock indexes. These are the stock indexes. They are diversified. We know the two best ones, the S&P 500 and the NASDAQ 100. If you want to do more money management, a little more risk, you go to the individual sectors I showed you. If you want to take a higher risk, you go to the single stocks. Think smart. I'll spell it out. Stay with the winners. Stay with the indexes. Thank you as always for spending just a little bit of your time with me. That's it for the video. Thanks for watching.